Last day we completed up to that form processing part, means that
Mm,
whatever data you want to send to server from client
mm,
side, by means of a form. Okay. And
mm.
the data you can send to the server uh,
Post or get method.
how many methods
Post
there
and
are?
get method.
Yeah, form data you can send by two methods. One is your post and
And
another
one
is
more
your
is get.
get.
Get method.
Okay, when you use get method,
When the data will be showing to the server.
yeah,
Means
data
while
is
passing to the server.
passing to the server through the URL. Okay, the data will be
Mm.
displayed on the URL.
URL.
And
Yes,
for
data will be
post,
displayed on
the
there.
data will not be shown
It
in
will
the
not
URL.
shown. Only the details.
Yeah, it will go with the header, just hidden from the browser. Okay.
Browser.
And
Mm.
another way how you can send data from client to server, that was by request. Now
Request, correct.
request. Okay. So when you are sending data by post, so PHP is storing that in a array called post.
Mm.
When you are sending the data through get, PHP is storing that data in an array
Array
called get.
or
That
get.
underscore
Mm.
post underscore get,
Mm. Get.
and
Mm.
for request it is underscore request. You remember
Yes.
request. Okay. These arrays are called global arrays or
Mm.
super global, you can say.
Mm.
From anywhere in the PHP program, from any file, you can access that variables. Okay.
Mm.
So this much we have completed. Now today, after form processing, we have something called file upload. Okay. So now
Mm.
what is file uploads? File uploads means, suppose you want to, just like you attach a file to your mail with your mail, na?
Mm.
So what happens when you attach the file? Means you are trying to upload a file from your local computer to the server, na?
Huh.
Say you are accessing a form here in the client side. Okay.
Mm.
Now the site is located on server in some other computer, na?
Mm.
So when you are uploading, means when you are attaching or something like that, uploading a file, so that file is present in your hard disk
Local
somewhere in
system.
your local computer. Okay.
Mm.
So you try to send the file and you want to store that file in this computer. This is called file upload. Okay. And you can upload any types of file. There's a picture file, word
Yes.
file, text file, any file. Okay.
Yes.
So there is a special process in every programming language, web programming language, through which you can upload a file like that. Okay. So file uploading means that. Okay. So we will do
Mm.
that thing. But for that
Okay.
purpose, what you need to do, uh, you need to, just a minute,
Huh.
you need to have a folder, specific folder in your server. Okay. Here,
Mm.
since the client cannot say that in that particular folder I am going to send the file, it's not like that. Okay. So in server there must be a particular folder inside which you want to send the file. The uploaded file
Attachment.
will be stored in that folder. Okay.
Mm.
So first we create that folder. Suppose this is
Okay.
our root folder. Inside XAMPP htdocs we have webtech. So inside webtech, maybe I am creating a folder here, or maybe inside our this demo PHP 6 or today's
Mhm.
file folder. So here I am creating a folder upload. Okay.
Upload.
So inside that folder, I'm going to place the file. Now let's write a script. Okay, the two things you have to remember that
Hmm.
first you need a form now. So you
Ha.
need a page
Hmm.
where you have that form. File uploading will come inside a form. Means suppose a user registration form is there. Okay, where user is going to enter his name, date of birth, and etc. along with his or her photograph. So photograph will become a file.
File.
Okay. So along with all those data, this photograph file need to be sent. Okay. So here what we will do, since we have done all this part, means we learned till now, we learned how to take input these kinds of data, means like
Hmm.
name, etc., etc. Today
Hmm.
we will create a form which will just upload this file. Okay.
Okay.
Next, we will write a script. PHP script will be there. This file
Mm-hmm.
can be PHP, this file can be HTML, anything,
Hmm.
A PHP file we have to create. This PHP file will take this file and upload it to the server.
Server.
Okay. We can both, means we can club these two files together, but I prefer to separate these two files. See here. First, let me create a file which will include a form. So inside demo PHP, why it is going upload? Okay,
We
PHP
created one
file.
more. Hmm.
Okay, so inside demo, I am just creating a file. Sorry, new file. Say paste upload.php. See here, paste upload is demo PHP 6. PHP 6. Okay, test upload.php. So inside that, I am just creating. It will be a simple HTML file. So I'm creating a form.
Hmm.
Form, say, give a name. It is always better to give a name to each and every component in HTML,
Okay. We can
especially
give it
into the
as.
form.
Okay.
So
Photo.
then you have to give the action partner.
Ah.
Action here you have to mention the PHP file which will actually do the upload. Say I am giving the name do upload.php. This file will actually upload the file. We will write the file
That we
upload
need to
script
write. Okay. Write the
separately.
script now for that script. Ah.
That we need to write separately.
Hmm.
After that,
Post,
should
get,
be
anything.
method
Hmm.
should be post, because a file cannot be sent through URL. Na?
Open URL. Okay.
Post.
Hmm.
Then one important part you have to give over here, that is called enc type.
Encryption. No?
ENCTYPE. ENCP equal to this thing you have to write multi-part slash form data. Now, whenever you are trying to upload a
Hmm.
file to
Hmm.
HTML form, you need to write this enc type equal to multi-part. This is essential. If your form do not have any file upload command or control, then you may
Hmm.
omit this part. Okay, but if
Okay.
your form contains file upload control, then you must
Hmm.
do this thing. Okay, you have to write this thing.
What is that actually? Is it
It
encrypt?
encrypt multi-part form data means you are uploading a file Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now file cannot be uploaded or sent to the server just like other controls. Okay. So this is an
Mm-hmm.
added information to the uh, browser. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
this form is going to means the data contains a file. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here, what is the control? Control is input type equal to file. Type equal to file. Okay. Give a name. What name you can give? You can give any name. Txt say file. Okay. Say give an id. Txt file. Name and id. It should be same. Okay.
Mm.
Next, you have a button. Submit button. Type equal to submit. Value equal to, you can give any name, any caption like that. Say upload this file or
Upload.
upload. Okay. Give a name is submit. Just like that. That's all. Just take a look how this file is showing. So how can I start? First, I have to run the XAMPP. No?
Mm.
Let's run the XAMPP. Start it. We are not starting this MySQL service soon. I hope from the next class we will do MySQL programming.
Mm.
Say localhost slash webtech. Go inside webtech. Inside this demo PHP,
PHP 6.
we have this test upload PHP. See here, this is the file command. You can decorate this page with CSS and JavaScript using tables
Mm.
also. Okay,
Mm.
you understand, na?
Yes,
I'm not
yes, I
doing
got.
that. Okay,
Okay.
okay, fine. So you put all these things inside a table and give a name, caption.
Yes.
At least I can give a caption here, name, just like choose a file or
Choose a file.
select select your maybe biodata.
Mm.
Okay, select your biodata. A br and I'm also giving br. Little bit okay will look. So just like that. Okay, so if I click this choose file, so it will give me this folder.
Opening
Okay,
for.
from this folder
Mm-hmm.
I can select any file. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Now let's create the another file, that is your do upload.php, right?
Yes.
Do upload.php. Inside do upload.php, what we have to write?
To get that one file
First of
and
all, you should know that whenever we are using that file control in HTML, okay,
mm-hmm.
PHP is going to have all information about that particular file which have been uploaded by you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
inside another array, super global array, you can say, that is called
Mm-hmm.
underscore file file
Mm-hmm.
files.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's just print the whole content of this file. So how to print an array? This is an array, obviously.
Printer.
Printer. Okay. Let's print it. Whole content of the array. what
Mm.
information PHP actually stores for
Mm.
the respective file which have been uploaded. Let's run it and try to upload a
One
file.
file.
Like what file I can upload? I can upload, say, this file. Okay. So
Mm.
I'm not uploading it. I have to write the script. I'm just trying to show you.
What content it's going to hold?
See here, undefined variable underscore files.
Files.
Why on line 2? Oh, have I put? Oh, okay.
It's not there in the same folder or what?
No, no, no. I have given here two underscores.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't give two underscore. Okay. I write this one and select it from the list. Say dollar. I give
Mm-hmm.
in this way files. Okay. So I selected this one. Okay. So it gives
Mm.
me two underscore. Anyway, see here. Again, I am doing this. Say already this one
Run.
is selected. Okay. So just
Mm.
click on this. So this is the array. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, this array is empty. It is
Empty.
showing empty. Why it is showing empty? Let me do. Let me take one more file. So maybe this one. Square file. Okay. Why it is?
Refresh.
Okay. Just a minute. Printer dollar files. I'm just checking whether
Ah.
the file is actually coming here. Okay. So I am checking if is set dollar underscore post inside that submit. What this mean actually? What was submit over there? See here, the name of this button is submit. Okay. So if you click this submit button, so inside this post array, since you have declared this method as post, so PHP will get this
That
post array
post
as an
array.
element with key submit. So
Submit.
if this is set, that means this submit button has been clicked
Okay.
to coming to this page. Okay. Then
Mm-hmm.
I am doing the rest of the work.
Yeah.
Just that. Okay. If it is not, if this page is opened in some other way, okay. So obviously
If
this,
it is not clicked or something.
yeah. If you are trying to run this code directly,
Mm-hmm.
then this
Mm-hmm.
thing will be echoed. Say echo.
Select.
Sorry. Okay. Now run this file again. See, I am selecting this file and then uploading it. It is printing the empty array. Okay, no problem. That means it is going inside this.
Inside this.
Okay, so echo inside upload. Okay, we have to check the form again. Form name equal to upload, action is do upload. Okay, method is this one. enc enc type is equal to, have I made any mistake? Multiple. See here, it should be multi-part.
L is
Typing mistake.
missing.
It is
Mm.
missing multi-part. Okay, that's why the file array.
Content was not visible.
Yeah, it was. Now it's okay. Now let's run it once again. See, refresh it, select the file, upload. See, now this is the content. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is the
Correct.
content of the file, content of the
Okay.
array. Okay, so this is the name of the array, this is the name of the file. This will give you the
Yes.
full path. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and many more things you can get. This is size, what is the total size of. By taking this
Mm-hmm.
input you can restrict your users to upload a certain means upload a file up to a certain
With
limit.
number of characters, they
Yeah. Hmm.
they were not for query. They were not doing it.
Hmm. Acha, type. By
Okay.
using this type, you can restrict your user to upload certain types of file. Means, means like that you expecting a image picture. Means you are providing that your user will upload only image file. That means either GIF or JPG or PNG file.
Mm.
Rest
If
of
they
the
are
file
giving
types are not
text,
no,
uh-huh, uh,
not declared,
permittable.
not permitted. Okay, just like that. Okay, now the main thing is to write the script for upload. First, you have to take that particular folder. Say maybe I am giving the name as target folder is equal to, what was our folder name? Upload.
Folder name is upload. Hmm.
Inside upload I am
Do
going
up
to start. No, do upload is a file name. Folder means
PHP file
where
name.
I
Oh,
want to
folder
store
name.
that uploaded file.
Hmm.
So that folder I am taking inside a variable, that particular folder name. Okay. Now I have to create a file, name of the file. You can say target file. These names are given by me. Okay, you can write any name.
Yes.
This is a variable.
Okay.
I'm just writing the whole path here. So this file will be placed in your target folder. Okay, then
Okay.
file name. What was the file name? What was the file name? See here,
File names.
this one. No?
Huh.
This was the file name.
Test.
Okay,
Huh. Test
but
upload.
see here, this is an array, associative array. I told you in our array
Key
class.
value will be
Okay,
given. Key value will be given along with the
so the name of the array is what? This is the name of the array.
name of the
Okay,
text file.
yeah. So I'm just showing you the array. If you copy this array
Mm-hmm.
so that I can arrange this array here. See, look how this array look like. So text file is the name of the array. So inside this array, we have this content. Okay, see,
Okay.
this will make you easy to understand.
This is easy to understand.
See here, this is the text file array. See here, this is the array, no?
Correct.
Okay,
And
text
that is the
the name
size.
of the array is text file, and
Mm.
inside that array, I have another array, and these are the elements of that array. Na? This is one, this is two. So I need this one. So how to access this one? I have to access, here I have to write dollar underscore file files. Inside that, what is the name of the file? Txt. What is
Text
the name of the
file.
array? File.
Array
Inside that, which property I
name.
need? Name.
Name property.
This is the thing you have to write. Okay. So I'm just keeping this array here as it is in HTML. So I have to comment in HTML pattern. Okay. For reference, I am keeping this file.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So this
Got
becomes
it.
the complete path. Okay.
Mm.
Now, The most important thing is the command move upload file. This command move upload
Hmm.
file. This is the command
Hmm.
responsible to upload the file actually.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now I am taking another path here. See here, temp file. Okay.
Hmm.
What is actually happening when you press
Getting the
this
URL.
button, na, this upload button, this browser send the file to the server. Okay.
Hmm.
Server will create a temporary file in server area. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
This is the temporary file. This temporary file will be erased just after the upload has been completed. Okay, got it.
Okay. Got it.
Now from this temporary area, I have to place the file to our destination. This is our destination, means
Oh,
this
that is why
target file.
move.
Actually, what I am doing inside the server, I am just moving this temp file to this path inside the server. Okay, now the file is inside the server in this location.
Hmm. Temporary location.
So inside the server, I am just moving from one location to another location. Okay,
Okay. Hmm.
so I have to write this thing. How can I write this thing? Tell me now.
Dollar
Dollar underscore
score
files,
file
then
array
array
tag
means
text. In that text file here it
txt
will be
file
txt file. Then say name.
temp name tmp underscore
The
name.
name
This
and
I need to
close
transfer to our target file. Na?
target file. Hmm.
Target file. That's all. I just put an echo message. You can decorate it by yourself. File uploaded. File uploaded successfully. Got it.
Hmm. Yes.
Save it and then move into the browser. Let's do. See here. Initially, this folder, this upload folder, do not contain any file. Na?
Yes.
Now I am going to run this one. See here side by side. I'm just trying to go back to my first file. So I'm choosing a file, just selecting say semester report card, something like that. Okay, open, then upload it. See, got it.
Yes.
This file has been
Uploaded.
uploaded here. Okay. Now if I place this whole code on the server, on my server, then what will happen? You can upload your file from your location. I can upload my file from my location, and all the files will be stored inside this server place. Got it?
It is in XAMPP. XAMPP is our server.
Currently XAMPP is our server. So if I run it on any other server, so the files will be over there.
Uploaded in that.
Say I'm just uploading another file, maybe MCA course matrix. Upload. See, this file is there. Maybe trying some different types of file. Okay, just commenting out this one. Na? This is I'm commenting. I do not want
Echo.
the content
Hmm.
of that array anymore. Okay, just selecting some, maybe some music file. No, there is no music. Maybe some videos files here. These are the
Some
videos files,
sample
recording
will be
files.
there, no?
Which sample?
Sample music files also will be there.
No, there is no
Mm.
sample music file here. I did not find anything.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm just
Mm.
selecting this one. This is our recording. Just trying to upload. Warning: post content length. Okay, fine. Since the content of this file is much bigger than what has been set in PHP file. Okay, so PHP in
Okay.
this server has a version, and
Yes.
there is a file called php.ini where you can mention up to how much capacity, maximum capacity a file can be uploaded into this server. That can be
Okay.
updated by any time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
this file is goes beyond that capacity. This is a large file, say almost 2 GB, I think, or no. So this file is not accepting by this
Okay. File size.
PHP. Huh? So I just want to show you that different types of file can be. See, this is a Word file. Huh?
Notepad file, the our
Docx
class
file,
paint file.
Paint file is also there. You can upload it.
Mm.
So we did not put any restriction what type of file you can upload, but we can do that. Okay,
Okay.
got it? How you can do that? Easily
Yes.
by having that type parameter inside this, say this type. Okay, this way you can restrict. Means whenever you are uploading a file, you are getting the type of that file in this array element. So from there,
Mm-hmm.
take, and you can specify which types of files you just give permission to upload. So that is all
P
about files.
PN. Okay. JPJ or anything we have to give there.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that was our file handling part. Next, what we have: dates and time zone. Okay, fine. Dates and time zone. Okay. Now, what is date and time zone? Basically, datetime.php. You know what is time zone?
Yeah, that different time zones are there now where the
Mm,
standard time is measured.
exactly. So in PHP, you can handle that time zone. Okay. Uh, Now, what is the necessity of knowing this date time zone? The necessity is like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose you are creating a website, okay, and that website is should be placed in a server, okay,
Correct.
and now this server, you may keep this server at your home also, but generally what happen, you take the service just like cloud computing. In our
Mm.
cloud computing classes, they are saying that infrastructure will be borrowed by, or infrastructure will be taken on rent. Just like that,
Yes.
you can take a rent of this server located
Mm.
anywhere in the world, maybe in
Yes.
Texas. Okay, okay. So this server is located.
Mm.
So you are hosting, you take the hosting from this server. So your site is there. Okay. Now your viewers are located in India. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
These viewers will see the files or the contents processed by this server located at Texas. Okay.
Correct.
Now,
They will not be getting the Indian
if you
time.
have some date content field, means something date and time related mm, uh, things are there. Okay, so you must be used in your code some date commands. That date command will
Yes.
take the date of that particular
Server.
location.
Server location.
Okay, if you do not handle the date time zone in your program. Okay, so if it happens like that, so your viewers will see the date time of that server location. Okay,
Yes.
If you want to allow your user to view the date and time according to their location, current location, where the user is actually located, you have to handle date and time. As simple as that. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So how to handle date and time in PHP? You have a huge library for date and time in PHP. I'm just giving a short briefing on date and time. Just see. Okay. One more thing you have to remember, that is called timestamp.
Mm-hmm. Entering each
Unique
activity's time.
timestamp. No. What is unique timestamp? Unique timestamp is a constant number throughout the world. Means
Okay.
1st January 1970, 1970, starting from 1st January 1970, time is being measured by means of millisecond, ms.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if you if you want to know what is the timestamp now, see this time. Okay, then timestamp will give you a huge large number by telling that since from 1st January 1970 to this time, this much of millisecond has been elapsed. That is called Unix timestamp. Got it? PHP has a
Okay.
function called time. Using this function, you will get that timestamp. And each and every program have separate
Mm-hmm.
functions for that to get that Unix timestamp. So if you are asked that what is the Unix timestamp, you have to tell that it is the number of millisecond elapsed since from 1/1/1970 till now. Okay, now just see. I'm just giving you the code, right? The thing here, see time. I'm just echoing time. Okay, just doing nothing, echoing time, and give a
Mm-hmm.
break command. Be better to.
Okay. Mm.
So I'm going back to my folder. So test upload date time. See here, this is the number. Okay, this is the number with respect to this starting from 1/1 what 1970.
1970. Okay.
You just see. I am just refreshing it, so you will get another number.
It
See,
is taking every second,
yeah,
minute. It is it's
every
millisecond
millisecond it is taking.
changing. Okay.
See here, every millisecond it is taking, changing. Na? Every
Huh.
millisecond. I'm just keep refreshing this. So this is basically the timestamp. This is the number I told you. Now you have to convert this number to respective time.
Local time. Local
Okay.
time.
Now there
Mm-hmm.
is one or two more functions in PHP through which you can current time also. Say you can say date. Let's run it. Date will date function is there in PHP, right? Now inside date you have to mention what time you want to represent it. Got it?
Okay. Mm.
So you have to pass. Maybe
Parameter.
you can store this time in some variable and pass it over there. So time will give you the Unix timestamp, and here the first
Mm-hmm.
argument you have to pass as your what. The default time. format or
Okay.
time format. Now, time
Time.
format, there are many time formats. I'm just giving that capital Y. Capital Y means Y
Year.
year is of 4 digit.
Hmm.
Then M. M
Two
is
digit. Two digit.
2 digit of
Yes.
month, and D, small d,
S-
is two
Is
digit of date.
date.
This is the by default format of PHP taking date. Okay. Y first, M middle, date last.
Hmm.
Just run and you will get the this one date. Got it?
Okay. Got it.
Now, if you, I'm just commenting this out and I am not passing this, what will happen? What will happen? Let's see. So it is also giving. So by writing this, it will give you the current date.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can tell me, then why should I write this? This will also give you the current date. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. One thing, if you want to mm, get time with that date, then you can do just like that. H.
Hours.
H is your hour,
Hours. Minutes. Seconds.
minute, and minute you can say I is there. I am giving you the list of all formats. How you know what is for
Okay.
what? So like that. So with that you can get the time also. See here, this is the time. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Which time it is taking?
It is 16 means might be that same. This
It is the GMT time it is taking.
GMT time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now we are in India.
Mm.
We should prefer to see the our IST time, na? We should
Mm.
not see the GMT time.
Mm.
So you have to set the time zone for that. I will tell you later. But before that, what I would like to say, see here, I'm just copying this thing. What is the purpose of giving this time? Suppose you want to get the time,
Mm.
say maybe plus, we're giving a some large number. Okay. So what will
Mm.
happen? See here, it is giving that respective time. Okay. So it is on the next day. What that mean?
Okay.
Suppose you want to get a time which is 2 days later. So
Okay.
this will give you current day, current date and time. Exactly two
Yeah.
days means how many milliseconds? Count. How
Milliseconds.
many milliseconds?
Seconds will be 3600 into 24 into
3600
60 into 24
into 24 into 1000.
into 1000.
It's a huge number,
Hmm.
millisecond. 866. Copy that thing.
Hmm. Five zeros. 864 followed by five zeros.
And what it is giving. No, maybe we have
Calculated
given.
it wrong. Milliseconds means not into 60 yeah, then.
Just 1. Okay. See here, this is 16 and this is 1. So 16 over 20. So this is second, actually taking a second, incrementing the second.
Seconds.
So what we can do, if we give a second, so 24 into 3600, see, it is going to next day, na?
Correct.
Now if we multiplied it by 2, then what will happen? Obviously there are another way of shifting this date. You can shift 1 week later, or you can go 1 week before, 1 month, and at any
Correct.
measurement you can do it. But
Mm-hmm.
this is another way of doing the things, so you can get an idea why we need that second parameter this time. Okay, even if you get the default date and time, means current date and time, this will give you the current date and time, but you should use this time function to be more
Time
accurate.
function.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now see the PHP datetime manual. So you have to go to php.net for that purpose. Mm, date, see your date. Okay, inside that you will find date formats. See, this
Mm-hmm.
is date format. See, these are the things. See, small d is for day of month, 2 digit. Okay, capital D
Mm-hmm.
is single, three-letter digit. Say sun, mon, just like if you want to show like that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this
Short
con,
form of the
yeah,
names. If you.
you do not have to remember anything. You
Mm-hmm.
can always you can take a reference of this kind of web resources and take the
Mm-hmm.
appropriate format for you. Okay, so this is called
Okay.
PHP date format. Got it?
Date format. Okay.
Okay, now what happened for the time zone purpose? Time zone, you have to set the time zone for that. If you want to
Mm-hmm.
show the exact local time, then you have to set
Mm-hmm.
the time zone before you access the date command. So
Yes.
date time zone format will be like that. Set get
Date.
default. See here, there are two functions, get and set. So if you apply
Mm-hmm.
get, so you will get the current
Time zone.
format. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to see in which format is currently our PHP
Echo.
now, echo, this one you can just see. Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, see
Mm-hmm.
here, this is Europe Berlin. This is GMT time. It
Global.
is taking.
Mm.
Got it? That's why
Mm.
we are getting the time just 5.5 hours back.
Yes.
GMT is 5.5 hour back to our place, na?
Ah,
So what you have to do? You have to set
you have to
the
change it.
date
Mm-hmm.
default set. Now set to what? Set to your
In
India.
oh,
For
India.
India, you have to take Asia slash Kolkata. For that, you have to come to Kolkata.
Mm.
Kolkata. You can take Delhi, or how can you check what are the date default means
Set
this string.
status.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so just copy it and come to php.net So here you will going to the time zone section,
Search.
date default time zone set. Now here
Mm.
list of supported time zone. See here.
Mm-hmm.
See, these are the
In
areas.
the
Now inside
Asia,
Asia,
in the Asia.
Asia, just go. See here. These are the area.
Mm.
Okay, Asia, Kolkata will be there. Kolkata. Okay. If you want to set
Mm.
for Nepal
Delhi,
or
Dhaka.
Afghanistan for Kabul,
Mm.
and many more are there for Asian countries. Okay.
Mm.
See here. Sri Lanka, where is Sri Lanka? Colombo. It will be of Colombo.
Mm.
C
Here
Colombo.
it is there, Colombo.
Half an hour difference is for Colombo. Okay. So you
Mm.
can check all those things. See here, I have put it this one. So just run it. Now see, all the times are exactly same with.
In
See here,
the
21:18.
IST.
This is your
Mm.
9 past 18. So Euro
Mm.
Berlin is showing for this section, na? For this one. So after setting
Yes.
the time zone, if you want to print the thing, then you have to print like that. Okay.
Okay.
So now it is for Asia Kolkata, and you are getting this thing. Okay.
Correct. Mm.
You can check for other countries' time. Suppose you want to check for the time for Asia Colombo, means Sri Lankan time. Then what we will do? You will just change this to Asia Colombo. Remaining will be same. Just save it and run it. See, this is Asia Colombo. Okay. One more time, I want to show you. Tell me for which country you want to see. Out of Asia, you can see Indian is also there. India for Indian subcontinent, I think. See, Indian are there. Say for America, say Toronto. What will be the time over there now? This will be the time. Okay.
Mm.
So we have completed this part also, means the time zone. Got it, na? Asia Kolkata is our
Yes.
current time
Mm.
zone. And then working with regular expression, that we will not do now, right now. Regular expression. Include and require. Now what is include and require? Suppose in a project, okay,
Mm.
suppose you have a file like that f1, and you have file f2, okay, and if you file f3, now inside f3 you need the whole content of f2. Okay. Now
Okay.
what you have to do? You have to then again copy all the content of the file f4, f2, and then paste it into
Stored
the
in F3.
f3. Now
Mm.
that is a poor concept, because if you want to change anything here, then you have to change also in that part, huh?
Mm.
So PHP has a nice concept called include and require. It is the same concept
Mhm.
just like your hash include function. Okay, you can include the
Okay.
content of another file in a in some other file. Okay,
Mhm.
so this is very much required when you need when you design a page. Okay, I told you
Mm-hmm.
in our HTML classes that a page is basically have three segment. First one is called header segment.
Body
Last one is your footer
is
segment,
footer
and
section.
this is your
Body.
body. Now, for all the pages in the same project, okay, you will have that same header,
Mm.
same footer, but the body will be different. Body will be different. Maybe this is B2, this is B1, just like that. Okay.
Mm.
Now, this is not a very good approach to write the same lines of code in every pages. So what you will do? The better approach is you write a
Okay.
file called header, you write a file called footer separately, and you
Mm.
maintain these files separately. Okay, header and footer, whatever content are there. Now you write the body separately. Say this is B1, B2, B3, as many files you need, and attach this header,
Header and footer to each person.
and footer to everyone. Got it? You got the concept, na?
Mm.
And that can be done by using three functions in PHP. One is your include function. You have to give the name of that function. Okay. Another is your
Okay.
require. Another is your require once. Got it?
Mm.
All three are doing same job. Just the difference is that if suppose you are including a file and the file is not present at its location, then this include will just give you a warning message and the rest of the program will be executed. But these two will not run at all. These two will give some errors. Okay, I will
Mm-hmm.
demonstrate it to you. Now I am just writing a file, say header.php. Okay. Again I am writing footer.php. Got it?
Mm.
So in header.php, I am just echoing or writing a simple HTML. H1.
Okay.
This is header. Okay. In footer, I'm just writing footer. These are two files, my header and
Mm.
footer files.
Header and footer file.
Now I am writing, say, body file, body1.php. Okay. Inside this body1.php, I am writing, say, in h3, this is body1,
Body. Mm.
h3, where you want to insert the content of header file.
Mm.
Say I am interested to have that content of header file here. So you have to write inside that PHP tag
Include
include. Give the name. What is the name?
header
Header.php.
dot PHP.
That's all. And I'd like to have my footer file here.
Include footer dot PHP.
Include footer.php. That's all. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run it. Which one we will write? Which one we will run? Header,
So,
footer, or body?
header footer. Now the body.
The header is not here. Where is header? Body 1, date time, footer is there, header is not
Header
there.
is not there.
But the header is gone. Demo PHP 6 header.php. Okay, header.php is there. This is header, this is footer, and this is body 1. Demo.php. Oh, you have header and footer too. No problem. So I'm just clicking on body.php. See, this is
Both
header,
header
this is
and
footer
footer is
inside that
added.
body. See, in your body1.php, you do not have to write the content of this header and footer. Na?
Oh.
Okay, let's create another file that is body2. Maybe another page in your site, body2.php. Inside that body2.php, again what you will do,
Require.
the whole content together, and this is I'm giving body2. Got it? Now see, if you execute this body2, see here, the same header and footer is appearing. Body2 is different, na? This
Correct.
is a different file. If you want body 1, so this will give you body 1. Now if you want to change something in header and footer, then you do not have to change anything in body 1 and body 2. Say here header, this is header for my file. Just I'm
It's something
doing
like
some
word
change
header
here,
and footer only,
or
It's
rather
applying to all the pages.
I'm writing some new line. Okay, this is a new line in header h2. Save it. We will get the effect in both the files.
Mm,
Say this is your body 1, right? So
mm.
body 1 is getting this new line. And what happen if you run body 2? Body 2 also you are getting. So this is the advantage of having this include. Okay, got it?
Mm.
Okay. Now see what happen if I miss, say, the file is not present in that specified directory. Say
Mm.
clearly this header a file is not present over there. Na? So what will happen if I run this body 1? See, I am making changes in body1.php. Mistakenly, I have write this name.
Right. This one.
So what will
Mm.
happen if you run body 1? Body 1 will give you some warning message, na? But the remaining section will be displayed. There is no
Executed
problem.
properly.
Got
Mm.
it?
Mm.
Okay. So just change the thing. This one. Okay. Now one thing I want to include this footer twice. Maybe
Okay.
here also I want to include. After including this one, I want to include footer also here. So
Mm.
footer has been included in this file two times now in body one.
Mm. Mm.
See what will be the effect in body one.
Body
You will
one.
get footer also here now.
Correct. Will be
Got it?
coming to time. Mm.
So as many times you include a file, it will be included in that file. Okay.
Mm.
Now I am writing another body, that is your body 3. Inside that body 3, I am just copying the content body 3 and just converting this first include to require.
Mm.
Got it? Just
Mm.
I did not change anything, just converting this include function to require function.
Require
What will
function.
happen? This is our body 3. Nothing. The same thing is happening. Okay.
Mm.
So what is actually require is doing. To understand that, you have to change the name. Means this file is not present. Got it?
Mm.
So what require will do? Require will give some error. This is called fatal error. Means what is the difference between a
Okay.
fatal error and a warning? If you got a warning, only warning, then your remaining script will run. But if you got a fatal error in any place, then the page will not be parsed or run
Load. Mm.
at all. Okay. So in case of, if your this file is important
Then we
to
can give
include
the.
in this
Mm.
segment, then if you write require, okay,
Mm.
so if this file is not found in the directory, then the script will not run. So this is a good approach rather using the include,
Include.
because if you include a file, the remaining
Just
section will
once and
be
display.
executed, and that will give you some erroneous values. Okay, got it? So
Got it.
that is the difference between include and require. And the last one is your require one. So I'd like to copy this require and create another file to show you require one. So this is your
Body four.
body4.php. Inside body4, you write require
Once.
once. It is not mandatory to write require once. Require means if you want to write here require and here require once, that is also permissible. There is no problem. Now the action will remain same. This is obviously body 4. This is your body 3. Okay. So I would like to run this body 4.
Four.
Let's run body 4. See here require once is not okay. We did not change the name of that file.
Okay.
See, the action is same. So what actually require once is doing? Require once is actually doing this thing. Suppose you want to print this footer here, okay? Or rather, I would say you want to print this header just after this footer. Require once will, what it will do? First, I show it to you. Body 4. See, you are not getting this header under footer, na?
Correct.
This is the job of require once.
Require
Require once
once.
will check if the file is already
Repeated
included,
for once.
so it will not
Included once.
include any more time. Okay, so that is the advantage of having require once. So usually we do require once for this kind of file. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
especially for header and footer. Okay, so there was exception handling and state management. Should I do exception handling?
I think this today's we
I also
can
think that. So
because
next day
this
we will,
date, time, and require header and footer. These things are there.
and this regular expression regex.
Regular
These three
expression
things we
in
will do next day.
the coming class.
Okay, okay, just let me stop this.